had an interesting thing happen when, right after Ashley Judd married Dario Franchitti, he came here with her, and he had never seen a horse race. And he's this very Italian-looking, physically perfect guy, athlete. But he grew up in Scotland, so he speaks with a Scottish accent. So it's very disarming when you first see him. I'd asked him if he ever saw a horse race, and I was interested in probing the difference between horse races and car races. Here he won the Indianapolis 500, and very top driver. Said he'd never seen one, so the next race was on the dirt, and it was a little bit longer race. It was a mile and an eighth, and so I took him down on the track where he could see the horses load in the gate and then literally break from the gate, go around, and then come back around in front of us, going on down here to the finish line. And I could tell he was in awe of what he saw. And he got it immediately. He could see the strategy. He could see that there was more to it than just horses running around the track. And he said to me, "This is much, much harder than what I do." He said, "When I go like this, I know the car is going to go right." He said, "When they go like that, maybe the horse is going to, maybe it's not." And he said, "I have all this equipment on and a row bar on, and they're not even touching the horse. They're just in these little..." So I said, "Would you like to meet some of them?" And I said, "Oh," he said, "I sure would." So we took him up to the jocks room. And some of the jocks were big race car fans and immediately recognized him. And it was like a celebrity to them being in the room. And I'd give anything for recording of this. Here were Pat Day and Jerry Bailey and all these jocks around Dario Franchitti talking about the difference between car racing and horse racing. And Dario said, "What's the most dangerous thing about horse racing?" And 4 or 5 of them at the same time said the same thing: a bad jockey. And he said, "It's the same with a car race." He said, "If I'm trying to pass someone, a good driver will give me the inch I need, but no more." And Jerry Bailey said, "Yeah, and a good jockey will know where I am and the other horses are, and a bad one won't have a clue where he is." And so they had a great human bonding there that I think is one of these seminal Keeneland moments, that it brings people from different aspects of life together, and they find that they have more in common than they realize here at Keeneland. You see it every day.
Nick had Dario Franchitti. You had the Queen of England.
You had Elizabeth Taylor.
Well, that's a photo. But I also had the rapper MC Hammer.
That's right, you did.